But I just looked at what he was born in Brooklyn, but I don't know where his parents are.
I'll send it in the chat. Hold on.
Yeah, I think that's where his parents are from, because Caribbean. So yeah, you're right about the Jamaican, because that's in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
I can definitely hear it in his voice.
Yeah, I feel like yes, he makes good music. Yeah, the album was a good body of work. It's probably gonna go unnoticed though. But yeah, that was a hell of a listen. I'm glad that Sam suggested it. Like I said, I wouldn't listen to it just out of the blue, but if it came on and I was in the right mood, right mindset for it, I'd definitely listen to the hell out of that album.
Yeah, and I mean, it had really, really good features on it. Uzi was on it. DaBaby was on it. A Boogie was on it. Future, Kanye, JD, Black, and Kehlani. All of those people are on the album. And you got to think like you said, it's probably going to go unnoticed. How does an album with that good of features go unnoticed? Like there has to be something there to push it across, and it's just because he doesn't have a big enough fan base.
Right, but he doesn't have a big enough name. Like the name Saint John doesn't resonate with any ears. I never heard of him, and if I'm doing a damn podcast about music, obviously I'd have some type of extensive background. And the fact that he was able to secure Future, Uzi, Kalani features, and JID too as well. The fact that he was able to secure those features and is unheard of it's a little crazy. But like I said, it was a beautiful body of work. I really appreciated the listen. Vic, how did you feel about it?
I liked it.
Thanks, Vic.
Thanks for the analysis.
Just so you guys are aware, the remixed version of Roses, his song, was nominated for a Grammy.
Damn.
For best remixed recording. Roses was nominated. So I feel like that alone can put his name out there. So if you see like some random guy named Saint John whose song got nominated for a Grammy, you're gonna listen to it because he got nominated for a Grammy.
Speaking of random guys, who's the guy who got nominated for Best Rap Album of the Year? That one guy. I forgot his name already.
Jay Electronic?
No. He's cool. I forgot his name. Whatever. That's how fucking random it is.
I'm just gonna put this out there right now. The Weeknd not getting nominated for a Grammy makes me way more mad than I think it should make me.
Damn.
That man, he carried 2020 with his song, with his album.
The first half, yes.
And for him to not even get nominated, I think is blasphemy.
Blinding Lights lit 2020 on fire.
Exactly. So how does he? And After Hours, that album is easily one of the top 5 albums that was dropped this year.
It's also way overplayed though.
To be honest, I feel like Michael Jackson smiled at After Hours. He perfectly captured the essence of the 80s while keeping a modern soundtrack.
Exactly. Yeah.
It was beautiful. After Hours was so beautiful. It's a beautiful listen through. I can listen to it anytime. I did, like I said, I did give Lil Baby the 2020 MVP. But if he had just did a little bit more to capitalize on the huge wave of momentum he had for After Hours, I think
holy shit.
I think Abel would have ran away with 2020 MVP. But around the back half to the mid to back half of 2020, he kind of was quiet. But consistently throughout the year, Lil Baby.
Yeah.
And with that,
The Weeknd stays in his fucking After Hours fit even now, bruh.
Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying.
That shit gotta stink. My God.
And
I think
what I mean, he hasn't taken that wave of After Hours momentum and came back with a solid project. It didn't even have to be a blow your mind. If he just came with a solid follow-up project, I feel like this would have been a big ass year for The Weeknd. But even without it, it was a hell of a beginning of the year for The Weeknd. The first 3-4 months that was all people could talk about and music wise.
Yeah. So.
Which yeah.
All right.
Well, yeah.
I think on that note, yeah, I think that's a good ending point for today's episode.
Yeah, I think that's the ending point for this. Yeah. With that being said, Lil Baby 2020. Don't forget that. If you were listening, I appreciate you for listening. Thank you to everybody that participated in today's podcast. We'll be back until next time. This is Music Madmen, and this is your host, Kyrese the VC, and we're out.
Deuces.